Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
So,
Good
first day
afternoon,
class with
sir.
you.
Good
First day
afternoon,
class
sir.
with you. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon, sir.
ये कौन सा है क्या ओम का नाम ओ हाँ हाँ सब लोग
Today's first class with you. Now, till now, how many admitted? 25 around. Only 25. Should I wait for some time?
yes, more will be there. Like 35 to 40 will be there.
So they are trying to join, sir. Please wait.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Can I start?
रूम बैठे इसको वैसे
Just wait.
ओम को
Introduce yourself one by one.
आते दावा इंट्रोड्यूस
The first day with you, and now let me introduce myself. Actually, my name is Amit sir. Actually, I am here in Swami Vivekananda Institute from 2011, and my qualification MBA Finance from ISWM, and also I am having a law degree, and I'm having postgraduate diploma in personal management and industrial relations. I am audible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And actually, I look after your placement department, basically for the for summer internship and final placement. Amitabh sir and me usually look after this particular segment, and that is one of the very important section of the MBA department. And actually, I used to teach basically in finance subject. That is a fourth semester. You will be getting two papers. One if you are taking finance, a specialization banking and security analysis and the portfolio management, strategic management, business laws. This is the major papers, and this is the main papers I usually take. Now, one thing to ask you: every students have already cleared their math and JMAT. JMAT probably not happened yet, but math already some students are already cleared.
Yes, sir.
Now, okay.
No, sir.
Now, if you can one by one introduce yourself by two lines, actually, very
Hello,
brief,
sir.
so not in brief, very short introduction from your second.
Hello, sir. I am Ovijit Chaha. I am from Moddamgram, and I have done my BCom honors from Calcutta University.
Okay, welcome. Second,
Hello, sir.
Sir,
one by one, please.
Hello, sir. My name is Shan Mullik, and I have done my graduation from Calcutta University, and I am from Sodhpur.
Next,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
yeah.
Hello, sir. My name is Amit Kumar Das. I am from Satudanga, Purulia. I have completed my graduation degree in microbiology from JK College.
Okay, very good. Next,
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Ayantika Raibardhan, and I am from Tripura. And I am graduate Bachelor of Travel and Tourism Management from Shunarpur SBIMS College.
okay. Then,
Sir, I'm Ankita Mukherjee. Done my graduation degree from Calcutta University. Sir, I'm from Kolkata, Bagajoti. Thank
next,
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I am Bhuvati Dotto. I have graduated from Tata University. I have done BCom General.
okay.
Hello,
Next,
sir. Hello, sir. Sir, my
Pratik
name is
Chatterjee.
Pratik Chatterjee, and sir, I am from Durgapur. I completed my BCom graduation from Michael Madhusudan Memorial College. Thank you.
Okay,
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I,
Hello,
I am
sir. I'm
Subhajit.
Pal. Okay, you first.
Hello, sir. I am Subhajit Kos. I have done BBA from George College and I am from Joyanagar.
okay. Next,
Hello, sir. I'm Pal Doctor. I'm from Katoa. I done my bachelor degree from Badwan University in Kato College, Sanskrit honors.
Sanskrit honors. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Hello, sir. My name is Indrani Mukherjee. I am from Purulia. I have done my graduation BSc in microbiology.
Next,
Sir, my name is Ritisha Roy, and I'm graduated from Surendranath College for Oman under Calcutta University, and my subject is Journalism and Mass Communication Honors.
okay. Another reporter, future reporter, into the MBA section. Why?
Ja bolben, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Next,
Hello, sir. I am Budaitya Bostudhuri. I am from Rajpur and I have completed BTech degree from ACST College, Govindapur.
we take Govindapur College. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. I am from. My name is Priya Khan. I am from Durgapur. I am complete in this year graduation in BSc in Computer Science from Vishal.
Then, Next.
Hello, sir. This is Aftab Alam
Hello,
from
sir.
Muzaffarpur, Bihar.
Just wait. Let him finish.
Sir,
Tell me. Aftab Alam, can you continue?
This is Aftab Alam from Muzaffarpur, Bihar, and I have done BBA from Vinata College.
Okay. Next.
Hello, sir. My name is Soifat Malik. I am from Singur. I have completed BTech in Electrical from JS College of Engineering.
Okay. Next.
Hello, sir.
Sir, my name is Potik Das from. Hello.
I
Sir,
can
my
hear
name
you.
is Potik Das from Bosirat. My graduation from Satanand Jaipuria College, Calcutta University.
Joypuria College, my college. I become honors from that college. Day or evening?
Sir, evening, sir.
Evening, not day. Okay.
No, sir.
But we have our college have some excellent memories for the Joypuria College in Shubhabajar Rajbari. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's a very ancient area, ancient place, and this is a very traditional traditional area. The Street Anandaram Joypuria College. This is my college, and I am also very proud to be associated with that college. Actually, it's a very big college for the BCom honors. Basically, very reputed, and after St. Xavier's, definitely Joypuria comes second. Next, please.
Hello, sir. My
Yes.
name is Payalutha Shani. I am from Kolkata. I have done my BHM from SBHM School of Management last year.
SBIHM. Okay. Salt Lake.
No, sir. Barashat.
Barashat. আচ্ছা তোমাদের
Yes, sir.
আরেকটা ব্রাঞ্চও তো আছে there's another branch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New Town, Rajarhat campus.
Okay, the BHM, the hospitality management, which
Yes.
area? FNB.
No,
FNB.
sir. No, sir. Front
Then
office.
front office. Okay.
Hello,
What are
sir.
this? Okay. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, my name is Arnav Pramanik. I am from Purba University. I completed my graduation BCom at Calcutta University.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
My name is Saurabh De. I have done my graduation in BCom honors from Calcutta University. I am from Kolkata.
Which college?
Acharya Girish Chandra Bose College of Commerce.
Okay, very good college. Next.
Hello, sir. My name is Manu Mandol. I am from Howrah, Bagnan. I completed my graduation BCom under Calcutta University.
Okay, next.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Okay, you continue.
Hello, sir. Good
Hello,
afternoon.
I'm Justin.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I am basically from Ranchi, Jharkhand, and I have completed my graduation from Gossamer College in BBA, and my specialization was marketing.
Next.
Hello, sir. I'm Justin Gimile from Sikkim, and right now I'm living in Calcutta. And I completed my BCom graduation from Calcutta itself, from Bangabasi Evening College.
Next.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Mili Datta. I am from Durgapur and I have completed my graduation in BCom from Calcutta University.
Next.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Shivam Islam, and I completed my BTech degree from Sur Tech Engineering College this year in mechanical.
Next.
Hi sir, my name is Sudipta Halda. I am from Subhashgram, Kolkata, and I have passed my graduation from Calcutta University in year 2018.
Then.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. My name is Vidya Thapa, and I'm from Asansol, West Bengal. And I have completed my graduation in BCA honors from Asansol Girls College under KNU.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. I'm Surbi. I'm from Bihar. I have completed my bachelor from Magadh University in BBM. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Anyasha Bhattacharya. I am from Bihar. I am a BBA graduate from IEM Kolkata.
Okay. Next.
Hello, sir.
Tell me.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sucheta De. I am from Birbhum and I have done my graduation in history honors from Bardhaman University.
Next.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Good,
Tell
good,
me.
good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, my name is Palak Chand, and I did my graduation in BCom honors under Bankura University.
Bakura. Okay. Next.
Hello, sir. My name is Jit Shah and I am from Mudhumgram. I did my graduation in BCom Honors and Calcutta University, Bangladeshi College.
Okay. Next.
Hello, sir. My name is Chandrima Datta. I stays in Howrah Maidan and have completed my graduation from Surendranath College under Calcutta University.
Howrah Mardan. Okay. Where?
Yes.
Howrah Mardan. Which area?
Sorry, sir.
Where you stay
Sir,
basically? Howrah Mardan.
Howrah railway stations, then the metro station, the
Okay.
construction, the metro stations. I stayed at there only. Means like from Howrah stations to Howrah Maidan, it takes you only 5 to 10 hardly.
Next.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
My name is Shreyashri De. I have done my English honors from Calcutta University under Surendranath College.
Okay. Very good. Next. Next.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Bishwe this side, and I've completed my graduation in English honors from Calcutta University. Currently, I'm from Kolkata.
Next.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. This is Shushthit Nair. I have completed my graduation from Calcutta University and I'm residing at Narendrapur.
Hello, sir. Shomadeep here. I completed my BCom honors from Calcutta University and I'm currently residing at Goria, Kolkata.
Okay. Next. Anyone left? Okay. Actually, there's a brief introduction from your end. Now, let me give you certain ideas about the first semester. We have a lot of subjects because you have acquainted with some subjects of economics and mathematics and accounts. At presently, we don't have right now, but for the first semester. But Swarnabhu sir actually giving you some idea about the finance. It's okay, but one thing to give you the brief ideas about this MBA. Basically, if you are studying, I can give you the practical thing. Here, MBA is not this. I mean, from the day one, I am telling you that is that you need to understand these things because you need to go to the corporate in future, because you will be not moving to any some students go for their own business or business acumen is there, so they go for their own businesses. That is different. But if you're actually going for the job, so you need to understand that the practicality is a very important part of the MBA curriculum and the MBA program. Suppose you are studying security analysis and the portfolio management. It's a fourth semester. There's two papers are there for those who are taking the MBA finance, derivatives and your security analysis and the portfolio management. But why these subjects if you are studying, but you will not get the 100% idea about how the industries are moving. Now, if I tell you something, something that is basically anyone here who has done the LLB graduate, anyone? Anyone? Law graduates here?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. But if you go for this particular segment of the law, basically, what I'll be giving you the business law section. That is basically very impractical things, because if you go, you need to pass the exam. That is okay, but I understand. But actually, the practicality, the practicality of the law, this is very important. Basically, if you don't know the practicality of the law, Priyanka Thakur, please maintain the time from the next day. Okay, this is your first class. Okay, I am admitting you, but please maintain the time. Priyanka, actually, can you introduce yourself first? First of all, the law is a very biggest practicality of the law subject is there. So but that is based on this case study of the basically for the Contract Act to Negotiable Instrument Act or Consumer Protection Act. The subjects like another the Sale of Goods Act. Company law is a vast area. Basically, you have studied something for those who are from the BCom background or BBA background, but this area is very vast in MBA. So here the application part is very huge. So in that case, this is the law is a subject where there is a practical examples and practicality is there. And I am telling you from the day one, whatever the subjects you are actually studying, that is for the HR, human resources, whatever the subjects OB or HRM or any other papers like your compensation management, whatever the things are. But these are all practical things. If you are going for the corporate, then you need to know the practicality of the subjects. Basically, some experts will be coming for giving you the practical exposures, how the things are going on. If you go for the banking area, basically the banking, how the banks are doing and what is investment banking, these things are there in your syllabus in the fourth semester, in the banking paper. But when you go to the basically the practicality of the banking sector, there's a very important part. You need to know the all practical things. And if you go for the law, basically what do you understand? Basically some students are coming from the different backgrounds, basically coming from arts backgrounds like your Sanskrit honors or English honors or Bengali honors or microbiology, because they have not gone through anywhere from this particular subject, law, accounts and economics or this type of subjects. So basically they don't know these subjects. This is a very new subject for them. So also the mathematics, there is a your statistics and the mathematics part, and also a very vital part, that is your accounts. If you are not studying in a fourth semester in finance, basically you will not get that kind of subjects, but definitely you will be getting the subjects in the common papers. Now, one thing to tell you, from the day one, you need to understand that practicality for the MBA subjects. What is practicality? Suppose today's how the Sensex is moving. Day one. Basically, there's just things how the Sensex is moving for the 3 months. Why the stock markets are booming? If these things are basically under the questions, basically, then it's a practical thing. So basically you can understand through your security analysis portfolio management subjects. When you come to the reality, then definitely you can understand these things. Okay, this is the reality examples. Now, if you go for the law, basically why the contract law is very important area for the business managers. That is, you need to know that. Suppose you are going for a dealing in future for any kind of business dealings, like your merger acquisitions or any kind of joint venture dealings or any kind of business dealings. So you need to know the what is contract is all about. Even you are not a lawyer, so basically in every corporate they take the help from the lawyer, because you can't go for the proper legal drafting for the contract for the two companies. If they are moving for a legal contract, so that is a drafting is something different, but you can't do that kind of drafting definitely. But you should understand the what is the contract is all about, why contract, and what is the practicality of the contract, and what are the essential part of the contract. Now, what is contract? Any student can tell me what is contract?
Sir, a certain agreement between two
A
parties or
contract is
both.
an agreement, sir. Type of agreement between two or more than two persons.
Sir,
for
activity.
for a limited period.
Okay.
Term and conditions basically.
Yes, terms and conditions basically. Now, contract is an agreement between the two parties. Okay, two parties moving into an agreement that can be mutual and that can be orally and that can be written. Okay, this is the contract when you are moving into a part of the contract. So, a contract is very essential part for the business managers. Why this is very important part of the business managers? It is basically, if you are going for the Indian contract, basically it is Act 1872. Is a practicality of this particular area, that is basically when an organization is moving into a contract or a person is moving into a contract, there's a two or four things, three things are there. That is, the first one is the offer, and somebody is giving the proposal. Please maintain the time. It is almost 2:34. What's the time right now? It is half. 30 minutes are over on the class. Now, first one is the offer. When a person making an offer or making a proposal, it doesn't mean I can make you an offer, but every giving you a proposal, but every time I will not be taking your offer or accepting your offer. If I am not accepting your offer, then it is not actually considered as a valid offer. Okay. Now it is like basically I will be giving you certain English that is basically is a very out of track for basically legal languages. That is actually you need to grasp that one. Okay, willingness to do or abstain from the doing anything. Okay, this is the meaning. What is the meaning of this? The person who signifies to another for willingness to do and abstain from the doing. Means, suppose one person is actually giving the offer or the proposal to do certain act, and on the behalf of him or on the benefit of that particular person. So if he is accepting that particular proposal or the offer, then this comes to a very valid part of the particular contract. Second one is an acceptance. Proposal I can give, but if it is not accepted, the accepted proposal, then it is not the valid contract. So if you are making the if you are making the proposal, if you are making the acceptance, then definitely it comes into the valid contract. Otherwise it is not. Promise is the third one. That is, the proposal is accepted becomes the promise. It is a simple word. That is, the offer is accepted become the promise. If you are making the offer or making the promise, if it is accepted, then it is called as a promise. Last one, that is your another two parties are there, that is a promiser and the promisee. Promiser means I am making the promise, and persons are actually accepting that particular promise, then it is called as a promisee. Another very vital part of the contract, that is your consideration. Consideration means, suppose I am making you an offer and another party is accepting the offer. If into under this offer, that if other party is not benefited or mutually not benefited, so it is actually not a part of the contract. If the benefit in terms of the money, in terms of the anything, that should be there, that is called as a consideration. So it is the meaning, that is your consideration is a very, very vital part of the contract.
একবার রিপিট করবেন কনসিডারেশনটা?
Consideration means, suppose I am making the offer, okay, and this is actually, if I am making the offer, then other party is accepting the offer, or he is actually agreed to do certain act on the behalf of me, as I am making the offer. So he has already accepted. But if the person is doing on the behalf of me any kind of act, but he is not benefited, so it is not the meaning of the any part of the contract. If this benefit is called as a consideration, suppose I want to sell sell my house, you have accepted that one, okay. Now selling the house, if you are not paying anything, then it is not the contract. The paying me the amount of the money you are paying, that is called as a consideration. Sanskrit honors and the BSc, MSc microbiology, they should understand these things. Very elementary, these things I am giving you today.
This all comes under business law, na sir?
Definitely under business law. This is the 5 important elements of the contract. First one.
Yes sir.
স্যার একটা কোশ্চেন ছিল।
বলো।
স্যার সব কন্ট্রাক্টে কনসিডারেশন কম্পালসরি?
Without consideration, no contract. Consideration is essential part of the contract. Because this
ম্যারেজ
is
কন্ট্রাক্টে কনসিডারেশন কি থাকবে?
কোনটা?
ম্যারেজ কন্ট্রাক্ট, ম্যারেজ এগ্রিমেন্ট যেটা হয় ওইটাতে কনসিডারেশন কি করে আনবো?
ম্যারেজে তোমার কনসিডারেশন আনা যাচ্ছে না। দিস ইজ অ্যাকচুয়ালি দ্য বাইল্যাটারাল এগ্রিমেন্টস। দিস ইজ কল্ড bilateral agreement. Bilaterally mutually benefited agreement. Consideration means not only the money, it is also considered as the person is being benefited. Somehow he is benefited. If you are talking of the Hindu Marriage Act, basically, what are the benefits? What are the mutually they are moving into a binding into the contract? So both the parties should be benefited. If both the parties are not benefited, so in that case, this is a breach of the agreement. Breach of means হচ্ছে ভাঙা, আমরা যেটাকে বাংলায় বলি ভাঙা, ভেঙে যাওয়া. That is called as a breach of agreement. If the other parties are not abiding by the contract, so in that case, it is called as a breach of agreement. Clear?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
So this is parties are mutually benefited. The parties are mutually benefited. That is called as it's in terms of your Hindu Marriage Act. That is basically a different law, but this is also a contract. Okay. The Sale of Goods Act. One party is actually selling the goods, other party is actually receiving the goods. In terms of this is a transaction is money. I am transferring the goods. The person is giving me the payment. This is also Sale of Goods Act. Okay. These are also contract. Law of agency. In future, I'll be giving you the idea about what is law of agency. The law of agency is a similar thing. principal and the agent. So principal is the person who is actually appointing the agent, and his agent is acting on the behalf of the principal. Okay, so the principal is giving the money to him if he is doing the act on the behalf of him. So this is the meaning of the Indian contract. Basically, your particularly it's a very essential part of the contract. Just wait. You can see this one,
Yes,
everyone.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just see
Yes,
this
sir.
one. This is the first very important part of the contract. Indian Contract Act is comes through the English Act 1872. Okay. Now every part, if you go, there's a law is a very vast area. I'm giving you the one brief idea about the law. Basically, Indian jurisdictional system in a next day probably, but today is not possible. But Indian jurisdictional system that is comes through the lower court. Lower court কাকে বলে তোমরা জানো? What is lower court? If you go for the any district court, that is called as the lower court. After that is the next is the city civil court. Okay, there is a city civil court, one is there. Another court is apex court. Okay, third one is your apex court and session court. Next one is your high court. Last one is your supreme court. So basically from the district court, basically interact with the cases, very small cases basically. If you go have a huge issues, that is a city civil court, civil matters basically taken care of by the civil sections of the laws, that is in the city civil courts. ওকে, সেশন কোর্ট মানে হচ্ছে আমি বলে দিচ্ছি তোমাদেরকে, ধরো কোনো কারণে তোমাকে হয়তো বেল পাচ্ছ না, মানে জামিন পাচ্ছ না, ইফ ইউ আর নট গেটিং এনি কাইন্ড অফ বেল. So if you can move, or if you are actually looking for immediate relief under the code of the law, you have to move to session court for getting the immediate relief for the law. Suppose this case is lingering like anything, but you are not getting the relief, then definitely you can apply to the session court for immediate settlements. Okay, settlements under the court. And next there is a very another part, that is your criminal court. That is আমাদের এখানে তুমি দেখতে পাবে তোমরা, if you go to Dalhousie, যারা হাওড়ার কাছে থাকো তোমরা সবাই জানো হয়তো, that is called as a Bankshal court, where the every criminal proceedings are taken care of by. That is called as a Bankshal court. And another, every court, if you are taking the actions, so basically another one is a special court is there. Every court they have the special court. Mane special court er maneta ki? Suppose Saturday and the Sunday the court is closed everywhere, but in the special court, if there is any kind of things or any kind of criminal proceedings or any kind of things, there's basically taken care of by the special courts on the Saturdays and the Sundays. Understand? That is called as a special court. Next one is the high court. High court, that is a, you can appeal to the from the lower court if you are not satisfied with any kind of decisions, as well as definitely you have the chance that you can definitely go for the high court for any kind of legal settlements. Another one, that is your, if you are not satisfied with, then definitely you can move to Supreme Court for the next level court for the taking the ultimate verdict. If you are, you can definitely you can challenge that one. That is the Indian total jurisdictional systems. Okay. হাউ ইউ ক্যান অ্যাপিল গো ফর দ্য অ্যাপিল। এখন কথাটা হচ্ছে তোমরা কেন জানবে? আমার কাছে এই প্রশ্নটা সব থেকে অনেকেই করেছে এবং অনেকে জানতেও চেয়েছে, স্যার আমরা এগুলো কেন জানবো? একটা জিনিস তোমরা জানবে, if you are actually going for any kind of business manager or if you are going for any, you need to know the law. কেন জানতে হবে লটা? দেখবে তোমরা দেখবে বিজনেস, if you are going for business, any kind of business manager or any kind of business, if you are going as a manager or any company, you need to know the law first. Second one is your finance and economics. That is very very important part. Finance, economics, law, and the part of the mathematics you need to know. Basically this is a very elementary things you need to understand. Why it is you need to understand? Basically you, if even you are not practicing, but you should know these things. Basically in future you should be a manager. If you are manager, then you need to know the how the business is moving all about. If you don't have the idea about the contract law, if you don't have the about the negotiable instrument act or any other acts, definitely you can give any kind of decisions, or you can't give any kind of you can't settle any kind of issues that is required in terms of the laws. Okay. This is a very very important part for the laws. Basically if you are actually taking into consideration for, if you are moving as a business managers, basically you need to pass this subject, as well as it will help you to understand this in your entire part of your life. Okay. And if you are coming from,
Sir, what is special kind of contract, sir?
sorry,
Sir, can you explain special kind of contract, sir?
special contract.
Yes, sir.
Special kind of contract, there is a lot of quasi contract. This is called as a special contract. আমি আসবো এগুলো পরে, এখন না। This is very elementary thing I am giving you.
Okay, sir.
Today is a very fast class. Basically I don't want to go for very huge sections of the laws, but
Okay, sir.
definitely in the next class I will start small by small points.
Okay, sir.
These are the things, your 5 important part of the law: offer, proposal, acceptance, promise, promiser and the promisee, and the consideration. This is very elementary part of the contract. This is essentialities of the part of the contract. I am making the offer, you are accepting the offer. I am making the promise, then I am the promiser, and person is accepting my promise, that is called as a promisee. Okay. And promiser and the promisee. And another last part is a very important part, that is should be the consideration. The other party should be benefited or mutually benefited. Here is the meaning, that is abstain from doing something, or does or abstains from doing something, promises to abstain from doing something. Has abstain from doing something means actually he is actually have done or abstain from doing something. Already he has done something, or he is actually about to do something. Okay. And does and abstains from doing something, and promises to do or abstain from doing something, means he is actually liable to do certain act. Suppose I am making you into a contract where I am giving you the offer that you should purchase uh, diamond on behalf of me. You have agreed, I will pay you some money. So basically you have already accepted my proposal, and you have promised to do something, or you will be doing certain act in future, that is called as a abstain from doing something. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Commission, policy. Sir, we have to memorize the sections also.
Sorry.
Sections like section
Sections.
2A.
If you cannot recollect at the time of the examination, don't write. If you are not giving the different sections, it will be meaning would be different in the law, in terms of the law.
Okay, sir.
If you can remember, definitely you can write. But if you can't remember, it's not necessary to write. কারণ তোমরা তো LLB পরীক্ষা দিচ্ছ না, যদি if you are actually going for the LLB examination, that is different, but here it is not required.
স্যার অ্যাকসেপ্টেন্সটা একবার বলবেন? হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ, অ্যাকসেপ্টেন্স মানে হচ্ছে যে সাপোজ ধরো আমি তোমাকে একটা অ্যাজ এ পারসন একটা কোনো প্রপোজাল দিলাম, হ্যাঁ, তুমি সেটাকে ইউ হ্যাভ গিভেন দ্য কনসেন্ট ফর দ্যাট, in that case definitely it is accepted.
ওকে স্যার।
স্যার আমাদের কেমন কোশ্চেন আছে, বড় কোশ্চেন আসবে তো?
মিক্সচার কোশ্চেন আছে, ছোট বড়। এখন তো সব আমাদের পরীক্ষাগুলো তো ওইভাবে হচ্ছে না,
এমসিকিউ হবে।
স্যার কনসিডারেশনটা আরেকবার একটু বলে দিন।
কনসিডারেশন মানে হচ্ছে দিস ইজ অ্যাকচুয়ালি when I am making you a promise. এখানে যেমন somebody has given me the question under Hindu Marriage Act. Why Marriage Act is considered as a consideration? Because two parties should be benefited. Then it is considered as a consideration. মানে আমি তোমাকে একটা কিছু করতে বললাম, then I am giving you are making me money for that. And then in that case, both the parties, you are giving me the benefit, I am paying you the money. This is consideration. Means it is a mutually benefited. Without consideration, other party cannot be benefited. One party cannot be benefited. Then it is not considered as a contract. If one party is benefited, other party is not benefited, it is not considered as a consideration. Clear?
ওকে স্যার।
স্যার মা বাবা ছেলে মেয়েদের সম্পত্তি দিচ্ছে, তো এদের কোনটা হচ্ছে?
মানে কোনটা বলো?
মানে মা বাবার সম্পত্তি দিল ছেলেকে, এটা ওটা কি কোনটা? মানে এটা কি বেনিফিট হচ্ছে, মানে ছেলের তো বেনিফিট কেমন?
না, it is not a contract. মানে যদি মাইনার স্টেজে করে তাহলে তো কন্ট্রাক্ট নয়, কিন্তু পরবর্তীকালে দিলে তো কন্ট্রাক্ট হতেই পারে, তার কাছ থেকে যদি কোনো এগ্রিমেন্ট করানো হয়। এটা তোমাকে আমি বাড়িটা দিলাম, তার এগেইনস্টে তুমি আমাকে টাকা দেবে, তাহলে কিন্তু কন্ট্রাক্ট। মানে আফটার
হ্যাঁ Hello.
Hello. Hello, this is not considered as a contract, okay?
Yes, sir. সেটা অফ টপিক বলছি স্যার, কালকে আমি কলেজে গেছিলাম বই নিতে, ওরা আমাকে বই দিয়েছে বিজনেস ল ইন কোম্পানি ল। এটা 2009 সালে এডিশন হয়েছে স্যার, কোম্পানি লটা পুরনো আছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি, কোনো সমস্যা হবে?
কোম্পানি লটা কিন্তু অনেক চেঞ্জ হয়েছে, প্রচুর চেঞ্জেস আছে
হ্যাঁ স্যার,
কোম্পানি
দু
লতে।
হাজার 2000 কোম্পানি এইগুলো কোম্পানি অ্যামেন্ডমেন্ট অ্যাক্ট 2006, আমাদের তো এখন 2013 চলছে। তো বইটাকে রিটার্ন করে দেবো কলেজকে, মানে লাইব্রেরি ডিপার্টমেন্ট?
না, রিটার্ন করতে হবে না, বাদ বাকি কন্ট্রাক্টর ল গুলো এগুলো সবই একই আছে।
সেরকম প্রবলেম হবে না?
কন্ট্রাক্ট লতে কোনো পরিবর্তন হয়নি।
জবটা দেখিনি অ্যাকচুয়ালি, মানে এটা 2009 সালে এডিশন, এটা 2009তে বেরিয়েছে বইটা।
না, ওই বইটা রিটার্ন করার কোনো দরকার নেই, কিন্তু বাট ডেফিনেটলি কোম্পানি লয়ের ক্ষেত্রে আমি তোমাদেরকে আমি নোটস দিয়ে দেবো, যে কারেন্ট কিছু যদি অ্যামেন্ডমেন্টস হয়ে থাকে সেগুলো তোমরা সবই পেয়ে যাবে। You follow my notes, I'll be definitely sharing with you,
Okay sir.
and it will be definitely cover your entire purpose. Okay, let's quit for the day. In the next day, I'll be giving you certain different ideas about your contact law, and definitely for every day, I'll be doing certain grooming sessions with you. I'll be definitely doing that one as well. Okay.
Okay sir, thank you sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Bye,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
good day. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.